my friends, it's wonderful to see you. Thank you for joining me today. I have a wreath, a Christmas wreath, and I have two more to do. So I want to get them out. This one is for a friend of mine that asked me to make it for him. And then I have one that I'm going to make for my daughter. And I have one that I am making for the clinic where my daughter works in. So I wanted to have like an animal theme since she is a veterinarian and it is an animal hospital. So if you are an animal lover, stay tuned for that wreath. I am sorry for the lighting in this room is really terrible. There is absolutely no light in here right now except the lamp on the top in the ceiling. But it also, excuse my hair, we have been having rain for the last 2 days here in my area, like non-stop rain. It's super humid, and so sorry for the frizzy hair. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate the fact that you joined, and I hope that you continue to enjoy my videos. I want to welcome you. If you're new, I want to welcome you back. If you're coming back, I'm really excited to have you, and I don't want to talk too much today because usually wreath videos take a little bit longer and I don't want it to be a very long video. So I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Here's what I'm using to make this wreath: a bicycle wheel wreath form, some garland, some pretty pink, red and silver ornaments, this adorable decor. I'm using this as the centerpiece of my wreath, and isn't he just so adorable? I'm gonna use one of these Merry Christmas ornaments, these 3 little cobblestone Christmas trees, these adorable red and green bows, some Jenga blocks maybe, and definitely the craft sticks. So I'm going to start by making my wreath a little bit larger than the size of this wreath form. I'm gonna do that by cutting my craft sticks into 3 and hot gluing 1 piece of craft stick to each of the bicycle spokes. I'm gonna do that all around. I do add hot glue on the actual craft stick, and then I add more on the top of the wire of the wreath form so that it's really secure. And this is what it will look like when you've finished doing that. Now I'm going to use a smaller craft stick. They do have a smaller size, and I'm going to hot glue the smaller ones from one of the craft sticks to the other, all around the wreath. Hold it down for a couple of minutes. And then go on to the next one, all around. Okay, so that step is all done. Now there's just one more step. I'm going to hot glue the smaller sticks to the inside, like so. The reason I'm doing this is because when I'm gonna hot glue the decor, it's a lot easier to hot glue it on this than it is on this little wire right there. Same thing except in the inner one. Like that. And this is what I'm going to use for the center of this wreath. Isn't it happy and cold? That little snowman is really jolly. I'm going to hot glue a craft stick right here and one on the other side. And it's going to be sticking out toward the front so that it's flush with the back, just like that, okay? So I'm going to add plenty of hot glue right on the border where I want the craft stick. I'm gonna let it dry just a couple of seconds so that it gets sticky. And then I'm going to put it in place and hold it down. Hot glue in the bottom just to secure it, and even in the back. Okay, so I have hot glued two halves of craft sticks in the middle of the wreath form because I want to glue the centerpiece directly to here and to the piece of wood in the top. Here, hopefully glue. That's how it looks. Isn't it pretty? I love that decor piece. Let it snow. So I'm going to hot glue these pretty white trees in the sticks, craft sticks that I glued. Okay, I'm gonna have some hot glue. I don't know if you could see what I'm doing, but so there was 3 trees in that package. I'm going to put the smaller one next to the larger one. Like so. Hold it down for just a few minutes. And then put the last one on this side. Wait for it to dry. It dries pretty quickly. So they sell this piece of cotton with glitter on it. I'm sure you've seen this at Dollar Tree. And it just resembles snow. So I'm gonna cut a little piece of this and glue it to the bottom of these trees. So now I've covered the craft stick that I used to glue the little Christmas tree on. I think it looks pretty nice. So next I'm going to start using the garland, and I'm going to hot glue it all around the wreath. I am gonna cut it into pieces just to make the job easier for myself, and just hot glue the pieces as I go along until I've covered what's left of the wreath with the garland. What we have so far. We still have lots of filling up to do. Okay, so now I'm going to decorate the garland, and I'm going to use some of these cute bows and some of these ornaments. I'm gonna be removing this part where you hang it. You don't need that. is the completed wreath with the start of the show. This little guy, this snowman is so cute. He makes me happy just looking at him. I love all the different textures and colors, and it just feels so cold in this wreath. It's almost like it's snowing with all the glitter that it has. Well, I love the way that it turned out. I hope that you do as well. Like I said, I have 2 more wreaths coming up and 2 more Christmas crafts, and then I'll have some decorating videos, which I hope that you will join me for. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Take good care. Bye.